this Speed Darlington, Burna Boy
Mm-hmm.
matter. I think in this one, I'm going to be a hypocrite.
Maybe what?
A hypocrite.
Okay.
Because I said that I don't like the fact that they arrested that lawyer based on defamation. I didn't like the fact that, I said they should leave the guy. If they have any problem, they should go to court.
Okay.
But for this Speed Darlington, no. We use our normal Nigeria way. That one need to do that, G, in my opinion.
Okay.
Because he took it too far. This guy don't know you from Adam. You don't know Burna Boy. First of all, they accuse him of all this Didi Wala. No problem. They carry you, his police take arrest you, okay, say your oppression. Fine. They can't release the guy. They release him. Can't come back again.
Mm-hmm.
Can't take him to the next level. Can't they assault Burna Boy, Mama, join. You saw the Burna Boy finish you. Call her the mama. All just because you want clout, you want catch groove, you want troll, so you want sell music or something. Well, Burna Boy did Nigeria now this period now.
Mm-hmm.
While he's there, he doesn't want to have any unnecessary problem. So while he's there, that guy should be sitting down in that jail. What do you think?
I disagree.
Why you disagree?
No, I'm not. I'm not saying the guy no talk rubbish or say no take am too far.
Hmm.
My own I say the whole idea say because you were defamed allegedly, right?
Maybe allegedly. So
No, no,
videos are out there.
the court of law go decide whether I defame one or not.
Okay.
Allegedly,
Keep going.
right?
Mhm.
No warrant Burna Boy to arrest the guy with police because it's a civil case. Same way, this lawyer
Mm.
allegedly defamed somebody, they arrest her, everybody shout the same shit.
I know.
Your emotions should not be involved because you cannot pick this one and say, "Oh, hey, this one say it's good because for some reason it touched some, emotional button for your heart or whatever." Now, tomorrow if it be somebody where you know personally, right? Or say somebody else will get money pass you just say, this guy said this stuff on his podcast about me. I don't like it. Arrest him.
But you see the difference.
What's the
I
difference?
agree. I kind of agree with what you're saying. That's why I say I will be a hypocrite in this matter. But there's a slight difference in these two things.
Mhm.
One, that guy, the guy who wrote the book, I can't remember his name. I should know his name. Uh-huh. He wrote the book. The book is basically talking about the corruption in the legal system in Nigeria, and he pointed out, instances, specific instances, and mentioned these people's names that are now arresting him. I think they've granted him bail as of this our conversation. So he's fighting for the betterment of Nigeria, and now, by exposing corruption, and the people who is exposing, they are using, obviously, corruption to now try to silence him and anybody else who wants to come and talk on any of these kind of matters. So there's a purpose, there's an end goal. There's a goal, there's a purpose. He's trying to better the country. So the reason for this, they're trying to silence him, right? What is, and what he's doing, this lawyer will better all of us if this corruption leaves the country. Okay? What is Speed Darlington doing is just for his own selfish self. He wants clout. So I will insult the biggest artist. I will insult his mother. I will insult his family. What are we as a society getting from that? Nothing. So that is why, even though, yes, Burna Boy arrested him just the way that son arrested that lawyer, I kind of see it on two different sides. Just because of the selfishness and the pointlessness, really, of what this Speed Darlington is doing. If there was some overall purpose, say, well, I will follow you, I will support you, I will fight for you, and say, oh. But no, you just sit down because you want to be famous. You start insulting the most famous person, insulting them. They don't arrest you one time. They talk, okay, they left you, so okay, operation no good. Then you came back and now double down, make it worse. No. He should sit there. When he come, I should continue again, no problem. But you need to get his money up so he will get to a position where he cannot be arrested by the police.
Yes. Well, all this way you talk now, your opinion. Exactly. The first guy where you talk say, okay, for the betterment of the country. That is your opinion. They get another side of the country where you feel like, say, this guy is talking rubbish. Whatever he's saying is not factual, right? So, in the defame whoever in the accused of corruption.
So, no, are you? No, I want your opinion, not what you think.
No.
The people who arrested his opinion is.
My opinion is the law is the law, right? Defamation is a civil case; it's not criminal. Defamation knows will involve police. The only reason why they involve police is because in the country Nigeria. If you defame person here, the last PD will not come and carry you. They go sue you. Monetary damages. Right? Then you prove your case, say, okay, based on letting this guy talk, I lost money. Right? Now, if Burna Boy comes, say, based on waiting Speed Darlington talk, I lost $3 million. I want him to pay.
Can he pay anything?
All the masters,
all the
rubbish way they say, because the house where they build.
You know what? 50K.
Forget what you want.
So what you take do?
Listen now, this one where you arrest, what you can do? So the guy comes and
you know, say as he did Nigeria we at peace. You just say for they at peace like this.
Because of
the daddy going to show up for one club where they say Burna Boy go they make noise here, make noise there.
I want to show up.
Why not he show up? He's a free man.
All he will do is he will be saying stuff on Instagram.
But you see all this defamation. Not just big English way they use recently.
No, not a big English.
You insult me. You just be like for Nigeria.
Not be insult.
Okay, make I see it.
Insult the apple.
You insult me. No, I don't care about you defame my car. I don't care. You know, you insult me. You insult my mama. That's what I don't. Defamation in big English.
So are you saying somebody insult you now? You deserve to day for jail because you have money?
If someone insult me, I don't go just kind of good jail. I mean.
No, that's what Burna Boy did now. They are saying that he insulted your mama. Whether he insult your mama plus your papa, your children, are you saying that person, because he insulted you and your whole family, he deserves to be in jail
online? No. And okay, maybe I won't. If I am going to be, and it's not the one I say insult, not just say you decrease, you get big head. He make one or two threats too in his whole talking. And if I'm going to be where that person is for a period of time, I'm going to be in Lagos.
No, forget.
No, we are giving an example for me, Nabi.
No, he has insulted, but you don't know if he's going to take it a step further.
Oh, I don't want to wait to find out.
No. Again,
no, I want to give you the example.
Insult where they go sleep.
I want to give you the no. This is he's at it for weeks. It's not like insult me. No. He's at it for weeks, and it is increasing, and he's even making threats too in the comments. I'm going to be where he is at some point, and I'm capable of removing him from my situation. So this period of time will be
arrested.
I go remove him. Yes.
So in that case now, that mentality they join with it bad for Nigeria.
It's good. See, let me give you another example. I saw one video. One guy they drive a white G-Wagon. For Lagos. One Toyota beat up Corolla. Obviously, they drive anyhow. Hit the G-Wagon. The owner of the G-Wagon came down, walked to the Toyota driver, punch him a few times, try to drag him out of the car. At some point, just, leave him. He enter a G-Wagon, he come out. You, based on what you are saying, is that, he shouldn't have done that. He should have pursued legal means to get the Toyota guy to fix his car, that. Abi?
So
based
now,
on the law.
No, listen now. So now, first of all, you dey drive white G-Wagon or whatever in Lagos. You live in Lagos, obviously. You know how Lagos dey. But now you start saying that white G-Wagon you want buy. Lagos, say Okada plus Keke, whatever it is, plus who no get money, then they drive anyhow. You are very aware, right? Okay, they jam your motor. You can't go meet who jam your motor. Punch am, drag am out. This is what you can't drive come out. And you're asking me if I feel like say based on the law. That same guy will get you account. He still get Oga. Politician, governor. If he drive you on governor go convoy, they crash his motor, the soldier corner, they slap him. Then he go first go stream that. This is wrong, it's wrong. My point now say
They ask you
no,
now.
it is wrong.
What should he have done?
What do you mean what should they have done? There are two things. If you say the insurance system no dey work for Nigeria, which it doesn't, you carry your wahala dey go. I don't see so many times you see the jam big man motor. Big man no lose, just don't say, what's the sense of busy Okada? If I beat her, what I go gain? He drive off.
Well, so what you are saying is that every time that this happens, the people who they jam their car, these big men, so they drive all these luxury cars, just drive away.
Or if you carry the Okada man say, okay, pay for the visit. The guy say, okay, Oga, my family,
pay.
my this.
Yeah.
You cannot pay. What you want to go beat her?
That's what I'm saying now.
So
every time, what
I am saying
that they
is,
should just be jamming these cars.
listen now.
And just keep going where they are going.
Are you going to blame the Okada man or whoever get the G-Wagon because of the system? When we say the system no require you to get insurance.
Exactly. Not the system requires. And there are laws in place.
They don't enforce it.
So you see the same
So
way,
I-
the
so
same
my
thing.
brother
No, the reason I brought that one up is to let you know, because of the way the country is. This your so-called defamation, go to court, this one. If you don't even get money, first of all, you don't even go to court. If you get money,
but-
the whole thing is still rigged anyway.
With the money,
I beg you.
with the money we Burna Boy get.
Just the way that Toyota guy cannot fix that car. There's nothing Hospitality can do for Burna Boy.
With the money we Burna Boy get, right? You can also go to court and he will end Speedality's career. He will end that. Whatever small money we and future earnings we Speedality gets, Burna Boy go to collect that. Yes.
You see, the same situation with that car, and the insurance, you cannot enforce it. It's the same situation there too. So him following that route that everybody is talking all of a sudden, it's not going to work for him.
The whole idea of say big man arrest person because a big pass the person. My brother.
It's not because, see, you're saying, that's what you're saying. You're saying like as if big man just did. One beggar was walking by.
It's not
The
by walking by.
When can I finish that? He tripped on his slippers. He just said, take him to jail. That's not what is happening.
That one they happen.
But that's not what we're talking about here.
Forget about that one. I'm talking about say, person defame somebody or insult somebody. Let's forget about the word defame, right? Insult somebody on social media. Because you are bigger, you lock him up. My brother, this cycle, if it continue, the Nigeria way we dey hope for, or we dey hope say our children or children go see, it will never come because everybody get that mentality. Say, that's why they see person they shout for traffic. Do you know who I am? Do you know me? Now be that because you get money. You understand? That's why senior student they punish junior student for secondary school. Same thing. Hey, you wrong, come and fetch my water. Now all those things because they do that when they're young, they want to do back.
No, but you see,
It's the same thing.
we cannot live in a society where someone wake up in the morning, dedicate
What are you talking about?
a-
How long you do that, America?
dedicate his whole life. Now, from now on, it's me that you are just going to be targeting unprovoked.
Listen now, forget unprovoked, Monef.
I mean, and I should
How long?
and I shouldn't. I cannot do anything because the legal system can't let me do anything. Really,
How long have you been in the US?
don't tell small.
Exactly. This US way, so that can't be there for Nigeria. There for you.
Because it is enforceable.
Exactly,
The laws
but
are enforceable.
listen now, but
If you cannot enforce the law,
as it happen,
we cannot. These laws
as
are not enforceable.
it happen, right? Where you know if we call Dallas PD, say go and arrest him. You never die now. Your life goes on.
No, see. Let me tell you. Let me explain. You cannot compare. That's why I use that car insurance matter.
And I'm saying the fact that Nigeria
It
is
is
a broken
not
system
exactly.
doesn't mean you exploit the system and
Unfortunately, because it's broken, that is why this person is doing what he's doing.
just say, to
Because
gain
he
what?
knows that there's nothing that they can do to him.
At the end of the day, all you are feeding is your ego. Finish. There's no monetary gain from what he's doing. As a matter of fact, he's even losing money because he's paying police.
How much?
You say how much? He's paying police.
See, you know what? All these things we are buying for ourselves. So you will buy a car, you can buy a small one, but you buy a big one. All these things because of comfort. You can live in a hut, or you live in a big house. All this is comfort. I'm paying that money for my comfort.
Lie.
When I'm in that Lagos, I don't want to hear anything.
Lie.
I don't want
You are paying that
to
money.
show up
You are paying that
and try to
money
embarrass me and Chloe. While I'm taking Chloe, showing Chloe in Nigeria.
You are paying that money.
One speedality go call they make noise.
You are paying that money.
He go they haunt me when I go restaurant. He go boss her. I don't I don't want.
Lie. You are paying that money based off of your ego. That's it. No pass like that.
I mean, if we call it that, that's fine.
Speedality,
If we can call it that, that's fine.
no.
I mean,
Speedality no go fit. Forget say the Instagram they share this.
he don't go fit with
He know say
He don't
Burna
fit
Boy no be level. He know say Burna Boy pass am.
But
But my point now say because of social media, right? You can wake up and record and say whatever. If you wake up tomorrow, they insult Davido.
of course, you can do anything.
You can do anything you want to do.
But
Doesn't mean that Davido will arrest you when you're
doesn't mean you should do it.
No.
Doesn't mean, but you can do something. Doesn't mean you should do it.
It doesn't mean you should do it, but he did, right? My point is the fact that he did it on social media doesn't mean that if Burna Boy is partying in Lagos, that will come there and sign something. He will not do that. He no fit.
Why not?
He no fit.
Why not? I don't understand. He is famous too. They will not block the door.
He no fit.
He would not when they don't let her enter the place. He go carry camera again. See the guy they fear me. He don't let me enter. He go cussa. No. See. You see, he know they. Until after Christmas, they don't already push the dates. Until after Christmas. When Christmas finish, Burna Boy don't come out. You come outside and continue your badness.
The funny thing is, Burna Boy sings a lot about oppression. What he's doing is oppressive. That's fine. But my point now say, if the cycle continues, right, the Nigeria will feel like say, okay, we'll change someday. Because at the end of the day, forget the government now. Now we, right, that mentality day. Some people just day for Nigeria and say they don't feel wait to make money to oppress their gun boy self. Forget somebody who don't know. I want to make money so I can oppress somebody else.
Then those you know that is you know that's a different situation, and those people, regardless of the laws you even put in place, those people who that is their intention, that's who they are, inherently wicked people. They will find a way to be wicked. A wicked person will find a way to be wicked, no matter what law you put. I did my own. You just decide say that me you want the target, and you say we shouldn't because based on the society we are, there's literally nothing I can do to you.
You can't.
I cannot do anything. What am I doing?
File a civil suit.
So we collect which money?
Whatever he has.
I cannot stop you from doing anything.
You can.
You are still going to go online and insult me.
As a matter of fact,
when you go and sing, they give you your money in cash.
No.
They pay somewhere. Who's tracing? You think there's one financial fingerprint that they're going to use to trace the money? I beg you.
You can if you file.
He doesn't have any dealings with maybe some major sponsor that will be cancelled.
The solution is now to arrest him and he should sit in jail.
The same way.
And you think
me, I'm driving my YG wagon. You come drive any jam me.
You can't go punch the guy, punch her.
There's just
as the puncher finish, you can't try to come out.
I go come out.
So what happened?
Nothing. It's just for my, as you said, for my ego wakes. At least, as you maybe when next you are driving around, you will consider that if I jab, because there's no other way to control it.
So let me ask you a question.
Unfortunately,
Okay, let me ask you a question. When you're young,
Mm.
when you do something, your papa carry you, then flog you, punish you. Did you stop doing that same thing?
immediately, I never
You
went
stopped.
back. I was not a stubborn child.
My brother.
I learned my lesson.
Flog, you know they walk.
They walk. Oh.
You know they walk.
Speak for yourself.
You know they
Some
walk.
children are just stubborn.
They go flog you tire.
No,
I just you go tell yourself that say she will not be just flog.
not lie you.
You continue doing what you are doing.
Not lie you.
So, so every time you do something with
flog
them,
pass flog. Oh.
wait now. So every time when you do something with them flog you, you stop doing it totally.
I don't do armor.
Flog.
Flog pass flog. Oh.
Okay now.
And
I
then
beg
flog
to differ.
you. You go shit. But at least it will be in the back of your mind.
You know the back of any mind.
So you guys speak for
if
yourself.
they flog you and you say, you still do it.
So what? So you see. So what you're saying is that just let people do whatever they whatever.
It's not about letting people do whatever they want.
So what's the point? Send people to
The point
jail.
is- the
Well,
point
they
is-
go to jail like how about they
The
will do
point
it
is
anyway.
the route where
But they're trying there. There's no point. At the end of
the
day.
route where you advocate for this conversation, right? It's not going to get us anywhere.
So see, when I say so, let me say so that's why I was trying to say there's a difference. There's a difference between. I agree. That's why I said at the beginning. I'm going to be a hypocrite on this matter, but I can see the difference between the two situations.
I don't.
I can see where Fela is fighting for Nigeria, calling out corruption, and the people that he's calling out the corruption for, they're trying to silence him. I can see that. I can see where VDM is trying to shine light on one or two matter. They try to arrest him, to silence him. I can see, and so that is my definition of oppression. That's what I call oppression, and that one, let us stand firm. As much as possible, eradicate this oppression by the system that doesn't want us who are being oppressed to complain or comment. There was a new one that even came out, which I think it was yesterday, where the Nigerian police say they are going to arrest anybody who insults any public official.
Yes.
That is part of it too. Oppression. Okay? Who can fight. But when someone just wake up, just say, you know it, you don't do me anything, I don't know you don't know me. You just decide saying I'm me, my papa, my mama, my children. Now you will just insult. Because of the situation we are in the country, there's no law that I can use to actually stop you from doing this.
Listen.
I'll use what is on my disposal, I beg. No verse.
My own, right? I'm not saying Speed Darlington, they insult Burna Boy, Papa, Mama, whoever, right? I'm not saying, he was right. My own, I say,
Follow the legal route.
forget legal route. You cannot have a broad defamation, a broad definition of defamation, right? Where, okay, it's a broad definition. For this side, it affects somebody that you think is doing good. And you say, okay, we champion this guy. And for this side, you feel like say the guy no do good. Say, no, punish him however you see fit. They work like that. The law.
I know.
No. The
I agree,
law
I
does not
agree.
pick and choose.
I know.
That's my point.
I agree.
My point now say, if you are angry that Daily guy was arrested, you should also be angry that Darlington is still in jail. You should also be angry, for instance, now how this Daily guy did where they can't give him bail of I think it was 30 million. This former governor, I think it's 2 billions, where they can't give him 500 million, where the guy just pay roll out. Now, what's it there for the legal system, quote unquote? I'm not sure, but allegedly, when you don't do jail and they don't want me to come out, I guess that's what happened to Speed Darlington. When you get your bail hearing, there's a judge no day on seat.
Mm-hmm.
He's sick or he travel, so they postpone him.
Yeah.
They postpone him. So that's what's happening, right? They don't say if they're there, they have to grant him bail.
So make it. I think even as the people as you are saying that Burna Boy just sent police to speak Darlington up. That's not what happened. You know that's really not what happened. Sha.
Initially.
That's the optics.
No. Initially.
But this is what he did now. Not be waiting happen.
Wait now. Initially, he was arrested. Whether Burna Boy said or Burna Boy not said, I don't know.
Okay.
Right? But it was based off of
the
yes.
defamation.
He was arrested. Went to jail. He was bailed. He went to the US. After Madon the video. Went to the US. He released song. Blah, 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 blah. But I think when he was released on bail, I think he was bailed on some conditions or whatever it was. So he went to the US. Then going to the US, I guess he broke those conditions. He came back and they arrested him.
So him no one follow law. But I mean, I supposed to follow law.
My point is this: if they give you bail conditions and you break those conditions,
you should sit there.
No, they can arrest you.
That is what it's there for.
No, but
why we say Burna Boy do
you
this
can still be bailed, right? But I'm saying the fact that, or the perception that, Burna Boy carry police arrest him, and people are saying that, Burna Boy, whatever. For me, that is wrong. If that's what happened,
But anyway, I get your point. I know that yes, in this matter, I'm being hypocritical, but I just don't like the fact that selfishly, just feel like you want to because you want to blow, you just start to talk anyhow. Okay, so Whiskey itself was assaulting, Davido assault his parents too. I think, why
Davido go arrest
his uncle? Big man of arrest big man.
Who tell you?
Big man of arrest big man.
Big man, they pass big man now.
The two of them are the same level of big man they did so now. So arrest him, and it will look very bad on Davido if he does something like that.
I don't think Davido even talk about let me go arrest.
You can't even think about it safe. The guy level you don't think about that. And that's how Wizkid felt. He could just insult his own generation. And Davido chose not to say anything.
So you're actually you're making my point.
Yes. But when you're a poor man and you know that you don't have money to defend yourself, then shut up.
Shut up for what? It doesn't.
Shut up for what? Really? So you not be insulting people just like that? You should shut up.
It makes sense.
That should be the reason you keep quiet because you know.
Because you are poor.
Because you are poor. Why are you insulting the rich man for what? What did he do you?
No.
What did the rich man do you?
No, you're not going to do anything.
You just because you're very rich, you just hate him. You just insult his whole generation.
You don't know speed Darlington psyche, right?
No,
you don't know.
We cannot just say, okay, so
now I just use speed Darlington as an example, right? They get so many situations where you say, poor man, or as you brought up somebody drive Corolla, jam big man, who drive G-Wagon. Now you don't know the entire story. Now see the small clip where you see, right? You don't know that big man they drive anyhow, or whether they get convoy where they do anyhow. You get what I'm saying? You don't know. But in Nigeria today, whether big man drive anyhow or he carry convoy say if he block Toyota Corolla jam convoy, big man will come and go slap.
But do you think
the driver?
Don't you think it's better that the big man even came down and punched the guy and left, rather than say, okay, wait, let us call police? Because you will not have the required paperwork, then they will not arrest you, and then you'll be in jail, and it will become even more expensive for you.
So you're saying it's better
based on the society that we have now currently.
So let me give you an example. Are you now saying that?
So you rather the guy go to jail than just chop 2 punch?
I want to ask you a question. Are you now saying that, okay, as big man come and punch the guy, okay, he go, great, no problem, fine. Are you now saying that, okay, young man now there for market, he thief garri and rice. The culture thief, because they run. Crowd come for sure. They catch up, they carry tire, throw for neck, light fire.
What kind of what normal person will support that? That's madness.
That's jungle thoughts. The same thing you talk about now.
No. That's not
serves him right. He stole, right?
No.
Oh, see, so that one make you no follow due process.
The you have to match the punishment with the crime. You cannot. I'm saying that if we follow the law in that car issue, it will be worse than
Make it
this
worse.
punch.
My point is follow
But
the law.
what you are saying now, say they catch this one and throw tire. But if the law is, we won't even do. Maybe they will arrest him for a few days and let the boy go because he stole one apple. It is better than being burnt up with a tire. Why would anybody choose
My
that?
point is,
I'm saying that it's a favorable situation for that person.
you don't know. My point is, if everybody take the law into their hands, right? Nigeria no go better. I just read that some days ago, Davido uncle had to pardon somebody in Osun State. Say the guy a thief foul.
Yes.
They cost sentence out to death.
Yes.
Death.
For foul.
For foul. How much be foul?
But that one are the legal people sentence at death now.
Again, but this whoever the governor is stepped in and said, no, that's not right.
The whole thing do make sense. What if governor don't step in for die for foul?
Die. But my point is this:
The law
follow
says
the
no dey the
law.
Says no cuckoo dey the law, say.
Now, George, now sentence him to death. Again, corruption. You have to, I mean, to continue, you have to start from somewhere. That's the point I'm trying to make. If everybody had that mentality, say, "Oh boy, Nigeria just scatter, don't scatter." Oh man, that country, then at some point it could affect us for a year.
But this thing where would they talk only happen since
You
before the
know,
bonus.
the happen since the
So
before the
nobody
bonus.
say,
But the problem I say everybody is doing like this. Well, because I mean, they affect me directly right now.
Some more
So I
go-
don't care.
Some more go protest to free
Not be
spin darlings.
protest. No, see, you say you don't
We'll
understand.
go protest to free spidality. Say we are fighting oppression. I see very dark man, they talk about that. I see very dark man lawyer. I be like, so that be spidality lawyer. Say,
I don't know.
yeah, I think they are complaining that that it's against the law. It's
It
power
is.
to this. Oh, well, are good. Yeah, tell the law.
If
Why are you telling me?
Listen now. If Speed Darlington,
Tell the law if it's illegal. He should tell the law. And the law
Speed
should
Darlington carry weapon, for instance, go stake out Burna Boy house, they catch him. That's criminal.
But you
Right.
know, if you make threats, you can be arrested for making a threat.
Shall be threats.
Not true, no.
Bro, we live in a
So we cannot. You see, you cannot water down what Spidality is saying
What do you say?
and say that we shouldn't take it
For
seriously.
music.
He's just saying rubbish. No, he was ranting, and he said when you come to my area, you will see. You know, I mean, come on now.
How many Bible don't talk? Leave all those things.
You
for
see,
them.
you see this. You see, you
They
said
arrest am.
you said they take two sides.
I'm not taking any side.
You are saying, oh, Spidality is just saying. He's just saying. It's not.
I'm
don't take
saying
it
that
seriously.
somebody is saying stuff on social media.
We don't take it seriously until he come and does it first.
May call go arrest him. Ask.
Anyway, I think we're at an impasse.
Exactly. Whatever it is.
We're at an impasse. Yes, I know oppression in general is bad. In general is very bad. I don't, in general is bad. Maybe because I have no affiliation at all.
No, now
or
because
care
you
for
know sense.
that
That's why you the other man on.
But
Again, my point is
I
he
think
should not be biased. That's my
I
own
will
issue.
not. If anybody,
Whether you like him or not, or he's famous or
I
not,
don't-
or he get talent or not.
No, I think anybody. I don't think it's. I like even person what I like. If you go out of your way, I think when anything happen to you, I will look say, now you find trouble. That's how my brain is. Why I do.
That means Zazu supposedly for Jaina.
What do you
Portable.
What do you do?
Where you do many videos, they threaten people.
Some of them they fight and everything. It's okay now. He's dealing with it.
Suppose not arrest her now.
Who would he?
Don't
Make
lock
it
him.
go sit down, spend 2 weeks. They sort Burna Boy, see what will happen.
Well,
Or Whiskey.
again, oppression.
Oppression. They talk anyhow online. Don't be oppression with that.
You saw the video now.
You saw the video. I see the video.
Or Zlatan.
Nah,
the video,
Zlatan
whatever,
made the
eh?
video, so yeah.
Them-
Zlatan if he said police we can arrest him.
Zlatan big person. Why is not arrest her?
Some people you say no, sir, because it wasn't a perpetual. He sought me go now. No talk, abi. They say that my matter. Can't they sort my mama join? Okay, may rest. If you come outside, continue. Okay, we'll see what happens next.